What did I say? Oh, got one! Guys, look at the size of this red. Oh my god. He is so heavy. The Z-Man take trick of this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I not? Oh my god. Why am I not winning? Alright guys, look at this. Oh, look at it. Gosh. Look at it. See how big it is? Oh my god, it's PB. What's up guys, Chris from Morecast. So today I actually made a pretty long pedal. It's a pretty long trip. I will say from the beginning, unless you're experienced kayaking or any like water or anything like that, I really wouldn't recommend making this trip by yourself. But it was about just over 3 miles is how far I went just to get to the spot. But there's a small watercraft advisory out right now. Winds are, I think it said between 15 and 25 with gusts 30 miles an hour and over. And it was definitely pretty windy on my way over. It's a pretty bad chop. I crossed the first main spot, got across there, took a little break behind an island, and then made the second half. I didn't just want to power through it all. I did know I wanted to split it up, but there's actually this app I've been using for running, and I just realized that there's a kayak part to it also. So I actually started it at the 1 mile mark. I thought I started it, but I didn't, and when I checked it, it's a spot I know for a fact is the 1 mile mark because I go to it all the time and I've mapped it out. But so add a mile to this, so it's 3.22 miles and my average speed, and it took me an hour and 4 minutes. So add 20 minutes to that because I didn't start recording till at the 1 mile mark. But I've been wanting to fish this spot for quite a while now, especially now that it's fall. This is one of my favorite spots to have ever fished. Back when I had my boat, my brother, I know he's watching this, he watches all my videos, but he knows exactly where it's at, and he knows exactly how far I had to go to get to it. Love you, by the way. My best friend Manny, same thing. He used to fish this spot with me also, so they know what I had to go through to get to this spot, especially in 20+ mile an hour winds. But yeah, so I just got to this spot. I got a little bit of top water left. I'm gonna try out that skinny lipper. I see a lot of people say it's a really good lure. I'm gonna try that out too. But I'm gonna try top water first. If I don't get anything on that, I'm gonna try that skinny lipper. I've bumped my paddle tail up to a 4-inch paddle tail. Usually in fall, that's what I do. I'm sorry if there's any wind noise in this. I don't have a wind muff yet. That's the next thing on my list. That's the next thing on my list to get. But yeah, I mean, if you look over here, hundreds of white pelicans over here. Hundreds of them. And there's that sunrise coming up. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, start fishing, see what I can get into. Hopefully I can get some redfish. I'd really like to bring a redfish home today, but hopefully I can get a redfish, quite a few redfish. Hopefully I can get my slam, and hopefully we have a good day in these high winds today. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I wasn't even sure if I was really gonna fish today because I knew it was gonna be such high winds. And I know it's probably messing with the GoPro a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But I knew it was gonna be high winds, especially in a kayak. It was gonna be hard to find somewhere to fish that I wasn't really gonna be affected by these high winds, and I really wanted to get out before the weekend was over. But that's why I decided to come here, because even though it's still windy here, it's not nearly as bad as it was where I came from, because the wind's literally going across and there's nothing to block from over where I came from. So it's not nearly as bad here as it is over there. So I knew if I could battle through you know, the big waves and the wind on the way over this morning, that I would it would end up paying off whenever I got over here, because there's a lot of places over here I can still hide from the wind. I mean, it's not terrible. This wind right here doesn't bother me, but like, it's not whipping me around like it was over there. So I decided to make this really long paddle, you know, fight through all those elements this morning and make it to a spot where I know I can find some fish over here. Should be able to, at least. But yeah, this is a real good spot. One of my favorites. Back when I had my boat, this was a spot I always fished. There's been a lot of PBs. My PB Snook was caught here. My fiance's PB Snook was caught here. My son's PB Red was caught here. So there's a lot of PBs caught in this spot. But yeah, one thing I've come to realize, especially for the whole YouTube thing, if I want to be able to put videos out for you guys, I have to go fishing on these really windy, terrible days. So, oh, there's a bunch of greenbacks right here. I don't have my cast net with me either. Man, those would have been nice to have. I didn't bring my cast net today. But the one thing I realized is, you know, even though today is not the most ideal day to go fishing, the rest of the week is just as bad. You know, I work throughout the week. Tomorrow's not gonna be as bad, but it's still gonna be pretty bad. But I've realized that I really have to just fish these windy days and stuff if I want to keep putting videos out. That, and like, if I wasn't doing videos, I probably would have been like, oh yeah, it's not worth it. So these videos actually help me get out on the water too, on a day that I would normally be like, oh yeah, it's not worth it. Now I'm like, well, I really want to get a video to edit this week, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. So the YouTube thing actually kind of pushes me to get out more, even on days that I know could turn out to be a complete bust. I could get out. All right, so I didn't get much in top water. I'll throw a skinny lipper around a little bit. I stopped on the skinny lipper, didn't have any luck on it, so I got my jerk shad out. 5-inch jerk shad. It's on an 1/8 ounce ZWG hook. That's Z-Man's extra wide gap hook. Alright guys, so I was just about to leave, and look, tailing reds. What'd I say a minute ago? This is the spot I usually come to for tailing reds. So we got this thick trick right here. I've been waiting to use this. Oh, I need a new one. Dang it. I've been waiting to use this one, tailing reds. There's like 4 of them, 5 of them. There we go. Oh yeah, there's definitely tailing right there. There's quite a few. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or not. Oh yeah, look at them. I'll have this guy up with some pro gear. Oh yeah, he's tailing good over there. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there. Oh my God. I swore I seen one right here. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, got one. On the thick trick, guys, on the thick trick. Oh my God. We need to get him out of there. Can't let him go over there. I told you guys I see tailing reds over here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, it's covered in grass. Come on. Oh yeah, he's a heavy one. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right. This is a good one, guys. It's a real good one. Right there. Look at it. Beautiful fish. Is that thick trick? Z-Man thick trick. Yeah. Beautiful fish. Alright, let's get you unbuttoned real quick. Alright, let's get a measurement on it. This thing out of the way. They're still tailing over there. I'm gonna try to get another one. Let's see. Alright. Don't go there. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 26, 24. All right, so 24 inches right there, 24-inch red. And I'll go ahead and bring this guy home. Like I said, I bring home fish every once in a while. Go ahead and bring him home. That's a beautiful size redfish right there. Awesome. Best thing in the world is seeing tailing reds and then making a cast at them. First cast at them and then hooking up. But that's awesome. Get that when I see you. Look at them. God, I hope you can see this in the video. Watch my line. All right, so. Oh, my line touched it. Oh, he hit it. Oh, he's coming for it. My line touched him, so you have to be careful with your line. But he was coming back for it. One of them bumped it. You have to be careful with your line. That's why it's really hard to do this on windy days. You gotta keep your line up. There it is. Oh, he let go. Dang it. Alright, see another red. Wow, he swam over it. He swam over it. That's weird. Let's see if I can get him to hit again. Got him. And so he swam over it the first time. The second time. Oh, why does that sound like that? Is it wrapped? Oh, grass is so thick. Alright, another one of the Z-Man thick trick. This one's a little bit smaller. Right there. Another one. It's awesome. Get this thing out, get him released. Alright. Beautiful fish right there. Beautiful fish. Dang, he took off as soon as he hit the water. Nice. So right here, this beer run, guys. Beer run, favorite color, hands down. I use it all the time. I mean, my jerk shad is a beer run. My paddle tail's a beer run. Thick trick is a beer run. Z-Man, if you see this, beer run. You know, one more cast 941. It's my favorite color. I love this thing. And yeah, add just, you know, a little bit of this inshore Procure. I mean, I told you guys when I first got this was going to be a great lure for sight casting in. I've already had, let's see, I've had 2 reds turn on it, 1 bump it and miss it, and I've landed 2. So, I mean, this thing right here, great. And it's on that Z-Man. It's a Pro Bullets jig head. It's a 3/16 ounce. It's a perfect weight for, you know, this semi-shallow water. If it was any shallower, I'd probably go with 1/8, or if I want a slower fall like in wintertime, I'll probably put it on 1/8 in shallow water just to get a slower movement. But right here, guys, this thing right here, those reds, yeah, they're right there. Got him. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's terrible. I thought it was a red. I sight cast a damn catfish. Oh, oh man. Of course you did something stupid like that too. Oh man, that is terrible. When you thought you casted a red and the catfish hit it. That was terrible, guys. I seen like a few fish swimming. They were cruising like redfish, and it must have been a school of freaking catfish. There was like 5 of them, and I couldn't really tell what they were because of the glare. Oh, okay. Look at that guy. Little rat red. Little guy. This little guy. Alright. Little rat red. See you later, buddy. Little pup. Alright, one more cast over here. Oh no. Boop. Got him. That's another pup red. Another little. That's another one. Another little guy. Man, look at this thing, guys. Another little pup red. Got another one. Oh, there's a big red with him. Another little dink. Holy crap, guys. Another little red. Another little boop. Oh, there's one right over there. So, like I said, the key is keeping your line out of the water. Got him. I threw at the tailing red and got the snook. At least I got a snook for my slam. This guy. Little guy. I threw at the red and got the snook. And so all that, when I came across this morning, was all underwater. Now it's all out of water. Super low tide today. But that's the best time. I love these negative tides because look at how there's still water back here. So this is where you're going to find a lot of the fish. That's why I love wintertime fishing, late fall fishing, get these big nice tides. So I decided to do some wade fishing. I'm gonna wade this entire stretch. Water feels amazing right now, so I got my wading boots on, and I'm gonna try to get my trout. You know, I'm gonna try to get quite a few trout. I got one snook. I haven't got a trout yet, so I'm gonna try to get a trout. So I'm gonna try to get, you know, I'd like to get 4 or 5 trout. That way I can try to focus on some snook a little bit later. But I'm almost in my slam. I'm gonna go ahead and just wade this and see what I can get into. Oh, what is this? That's got some weight behind it. Oh, oh. This feels really big. I hope it's not a stingray. I'm gonna have to do something with my kayak. It's gonna get in the way. This is big. I don't know what it is, but it's big. Oh, I hope it's not a damn stingray. If this is a redfish, this is a huge redfish. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. he doesn't even know he's hooked yet. I think it's a big redfish. Oh my god. I think it's a big redfish. If not, it's like a shark or something. Look at the swirl coming off his tail. He's big. This might be a 30. This is a big red. Oh my. This is a huge red. Oh my god. Oh, it's a bull. Yeah, it's definitely a bull. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a huge red. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys, look at the size of this red. Oh my gosh. He is so heavy. That Z-Man thick trick right there. This thing is huge. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. Oh my god. I don't know how big he is. He's definitely in the 30s. Let me get my board. I'm gonna get him on board. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. I just can't. This thing's huge. I don't think it's a new PB, but it's huge. Oh my god, I can't believe how big this thing is. It's just fat. 33 and a quarter. That's a second PB. My biggest redfish is 35. My second biggest is 31. This one's 33. Oh my god. All right, guys. All right, guys, 33-inch redfish right there. Holy crap on that Z-Man thick trick. I'm gonna let him go. There it goes. Oh my god, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish, guys. Oh my gosh. That made the trip. This morning I came out here, I'm like, oh man, it's way too windy. Small watercraft advisory. I was chomping through some waves. 6 redfish. Isn't that beautiful? 6 redfish today. And that thing, holy crap. That was awesome. All right, so I was just looking in this area though, and look what I found. Some blue crabs. They're everywhere. There's a ton of them. It's like 8 of them right here. So I wonder if that, I mean, I know those big fish, these big redfish eat crab, so there's a ton of them right here. I can't believe that. Can't believe I just caught that fish. Oh, snook. Oh, I threw it. Dang it. No trout yet. Not one trout. Makes no sense. So this right here is why I check my lure after every cast. You see how somehow it ended up getting put into the side there? That's why after every cast I end up rechecking it just to make sure it's good, because you never know with stuff. You never know what happens, really. So I always check it just to be on the safe side, because if I would have kept throwing that and not checked it, you know, 5 casts later, or say I would have thought it was good and I seen a redfish over here and I went to throw it like that, it wouldn't have had the right action, so I wouldn't have caught the fish. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed me doing it or not, but every cast I'll usually look at it, I'll glance at it, like I'll pull it up, I'll kind of glance at it, and then I'll throw it back out there. I don't grab it every time, but I glance at it every single time I bring it in. I look at it, if it looks funny, I grab it and I fix it. And I'm very happy I made the decision to get out and wade also, because I'm able to work this area a lot slower. So I love wade fishing, you guys know that. I haven't done it in a while just because the Hobie makes it so easy to fish out of kayak, but you know, you're gonna see me this winter, like late fall and winter when it's really windy like this, I'll get out and I'm still going to wade. I've caught in a lot of nice fish, as you guys have seen, wade fishing. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take lunch. Got tenders from Super Day, sweet tea. Just looked at the forecast. Tide's bottomed out. It's not moving at all right now. It's gonna start coming back in within the next 45 minutes, it looks like, somewhere in there. So I'm gonna stop, take lunch, and get back out there to fishing. All right, lunch is over. Tide is actually starting to come up a little bit now, so that's good. I'll wait about an hour, 2 hours before I wasn't gonna stay out too late, but the wind's not too bad, which I'm blocked, and plus the wind's gonna blow me back from where I came from anyways, so the wind's not really gonna be too much of an issue. And I know my kayak can handle a pretty decent chop. Hobies, they use Hobies in the ocean all the time, and I'm just right here in the Gulf. But I'm gonna continue to wade this a little bit more. Once the tide gets up to what I want it to be, then I'm gonna shoot back where I was this morning and see if I can get any more reds back there. Still have not got a trout. Very surprised. This is fighting like a trout. There we go. Got my trout for the slam. Oh, come here, buddy. There we go. Got my slam. I need 5 more of these and like 3 more snook. There you go, buddy. Oh, he's actually chasing fish too. Another trout. Yeah, got 2 trout. Oh my god, how'd that happen? How the heck did that happen? Hang on, I don't want you to get hurt. Hang on, let me see if it'll fall out. Hang on, trying not to puncture you at all. Okay, it should slide right out. There we go. Hang on. Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know how that happened. So there's a redfish right here. This freaking wind. Let's see if I can get him to hit it. Nope, spooked him. I figured this paddle tail would. Super clear, really shallow. Sometimes it's hard to get him to hit a paddle tail like that. Jerk shad or that thick trick probably would have definitely done the job. Oh, this guy, grouper. These things are beautiful. I love the way they look. All those patterns on them. It's truly a beautiful fish. This thing is tiny. What is it? A really small trout. got 3 trout, 1 snook, 6 redfish. Look at this guy. He is so small. Look at that. Ooh. Holy crap. Did you guys just see that? Look at all these greenies. These fish came right at me. These little greenbacks are like, come save me. Alright, jerk shad. Oh, there's one right over here, it looks like. There's a couple of them right over here. There we go. There we go. That jerk shad does it every time. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Alright, got 2 slams. Right there, a little snook. I'm telling you guys, y'all need to get these. Y'all need to use these. Anywhere it's kind of calm, like right here. Anywhere the fish are being real finicky. You know, under mangroves. This thing right here, 1/8 ounce. This is on a ZWG hook, but you can use a Mustad grip pin or, you know, any other hook. This is Z-Man material, so I use those, but if you use DOA, every brand of bait throws these. They're huge in the bass world. That's all I used to use is Zoom flukes for bass, and me and my brother started using those for snook. Well, we were going through like 2 or 3 packs a day, but until we found Z-Man, now I use Z-Man. But I mean, every brand you use, any brand of lure though, 9 times out of 10 they sell some kind of jerk shad or fluke or whatever, different names for it. Get them, use them. Spring to winter, they work great, especially this time of fall. Snook, absolutely love them. Redfish, love it. Trout, love it. And tarpon, I've been catching a lot of tarpon on these lately too. There's a couple fish right here. This is number 7. My 7th red. Oh my gosh. My 7th red. Holy crap. I see him. This isn't the one I was after. I'll take it because that's my 3rd slam. Slam number 3. Oh, what are you doing? You pooped all over my kayak, buddy. It's gross. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, why am I not? Oh my god! Why am I not wearing my head mount? Oh my god, guys, you guys can't see it either because I put it on my other mount. Oh my god, oh my god, I gotta chase this thing down. He won't fit in the net. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. This thing. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. The Aqua Dream Spoon. Look at this thing. It's huge. Oh my. Alright guys, look at this thing. Oh, look at it. Gosh, look at it. Let's see how big it is. Oh my God, it's PB. It's a PB. It's 38 inches. My board goes at 36, but he's hanging over 2 inches. Oh my God. Guys, I just got my new PB Snook. My PB Snook was 37. This thing's 38. Easy 38. Easy 38. His tail's 2 inches past the 36 mark. Oh my God. All right, guys. We're in Reviver. 38-inch Snook. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. I did not think this day could get better. Come on, girl. Make sure she revives nice and good. Ready to kick off yet? Oh, she fought hard. Off. Guys, that's my second biggest redfish PB today and my biggest Snook. Oh man. And they said, everyone has texted me, man, it's gonna be windy, are you sure you want to go? It's gonna be windy. Not only did I come out when it was windy, I made a 3-mile paddle into the wind. Oh man. If I land a tarpon, I don't know. I'm measuring my next trout though. I haven't measured any of my trout. I think the biggest one I caught right now is like 16 inches. I can't believe that's the first time I wasn't wearing my head mount. I hope I got some good footage. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. So today I've been using a different type of mount so I get more action of me, because I want to start incorporating me instead of just my head moving around, you know. So I'm trying to get better views of me actually fishing. So I have this right here, this new mount I've got, which I had one that was clipped to here, but it always like turn and stuff like this. So I found one that would mount here, so, and it sits higher. This one sits higher. The other one only sat like this high. This one sits a little bit higher, so it gets better footage of me. And the one time that I'm trying to get more footage of me, I hope I got some good shots of that Snook. But guys, new PB Snook, 38 inches. It was easy. His tail was easy 2 inches over that board. Gosh, that's awesome. So hopefully I can get a tarpon. I don't even know how big my trout is. My biggest trout that I caught today was probably about 16 inches. I haven't been measuring them, so I'm gonna measure the next trout I catch just so I can see. I mean, if I caught a 20-inch trout, I mean, I'm already at the biggest slam I've ever caught. So PB slam, PB Snook, second PB red. It's crazy. You know, one thing I was always worried about is me catching a new PB and not have enough room on my measuring board to measure it, to get an exact measurement. I can say without a doubt his tail was 2 inches off the board. I mean, without a doubt. If I was gonna lie about PB, I wouldn't just go up 1 inch. I would have hit the 40-inch club if I'm gonna lie about it. But I have not hit the 40-inch club. I throw primarily artificial. I'm not an NLBN boy. so I don't go to bridges and stuff and fish NLBNs all the time. You know, I like fishing the flats. This is my happy place to fish. If I'm gonna catch a new PB, I want to doing it the way I love to do it, not going to soak bait on a bridge or throw an NLBN on a bridge. I enjoy fishing bridges and stuff, but I love fishing the flats. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get one of those measuring tapes that stick to my paddle, and because I mean I rarely catch a fish that's over my board. It's just I want to get, just to be safe, I want to get one of those ones that will go on my paddle. That way, worst case scenario, I can measure it on my paddle. But super happy I got a new PB. It's been a really long time since I've actually landed a new PB. I've hooked PBs, but it's the first time I've landed one in a while. It's been, I think, like 5 or 6 years. Actually more than that, it's been like 7 years. Came close to a PB, but I haven't beat it yet. Got him. Little snook. I got 4 snook today. I think 4 or 5 snook now. I need to catch some more trout. I got what? 3 trout. That's 3 slams now? At least 3. I know that's 4 snook. How many trout do I have? I think I only have 3 trout. 4 snook. I'm gonna have to go back and count. I think that's 4 snook, 3 trout. So I got 3 slams. Shoot, I don't know if I've ever done 3 slams in a day either. I was just reeling this in, and something came over and whacked it. Jack. Might be another redfish. The way he hit it, though, was like a jack. Hit it on the top of the water. I was reeling it in fast. I think it's gonna be a jack. Swing around like a jack or a red. I think it's a jack. The way he hit it was like a jack. Yeah, it's a jack. So he came and hit it on the top of the water. Never seen a redfish do that to a paddle tail. Shoot, if I catch a ladyfish. Dang. You're wheezing like I am. You got a squeaky toy in you? What the hell? You a dog toy? See you later, buddy. You sound like a damn dog toy. Oh man. There's gonna be a snapper, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you got me. Oh, his tooth got me. Another snapper. Man, they're hitting this thing hard. Come on, bud, let go. Another little guy. Feels like a snapper. Oh, snapper. Go. So I was gonna try to wait out, see if I see any more tarpon. I haven't seen one tarpon roll. And normally, even while I'm waiting to fish for them, I'll usually see quite a few of them rolling. But I don't know if you guys know what horse flies are or not. These guys up here. Yeah, I'm getting torn up by these horse flies. And they're not, I can deal with mosquitoes, I can deal with, you know, no-see-ums. I will not put up with horse flies. They hurt really bad whenever they bite you. So I'm gonna make a couple casts right here real quick, then I'm getting out of here. I've had a hell of a day so far today. So I'm very happy with the day. Getting a tarpon would definitely put the cherry on top. I mean, that would 100%, that'd probably be the best day of fishing I've had in a very long time. But I haven't seen any tarpon roll, and normally you'll see them. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait till the night comes and deal with these horseflies, because they definitely hurt when they bite, and I've already been bit like 10 times. So I'm finally just like, screw this. I've had a good enough day already. Feels like a good trout. Feels like a good one. Yeah, definitely biggest trout I caught. Oh my gosh, the biggest trout I cooked today. It got off. It was definitely like an 18-inch trout. Ah, that's what happens when I prematurely grab the net. I had a feeling that was gonna happen too. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I lost that last trout like 3 feet from my kayak. It sucks. That would have been my 4th slam. I slammed 3 times. I don't know if I've slammed 3 times or not before. I can't remember. I know for a fact I haven't 4 times. But even still, I mean, slammed 3 times. I caught my smallest slam ever, which was that really tiny snook, those really small redfish, and that real tiny trout. I think the trout was like 8 inches. So that was my smallest slam, and I caught my biggest slam. I added it up with the 16-inch trout because I'm pretty certain it was about 16 inches, give or take ½ inch here or there. So that's a total of an 87-inch slam for my biggest slam. I've never caught a slam. The biggest slam before that was 79 inches. So an 87-inch slam, I mean, that's tournament winning slam right there. I mean, that's, if I was to get that slam in a tournament, that I would have won. But it was a really, really good day out there. I had to fight through the wind first thing this morning. First thing this morning was definitely blowing like 25, 30 miles an hour winds. Easy. I mean, it was like 2.5, 3 foot chop. But, you know, I pushed through it and I got to where I wanted to go. And I even sat and hesitated. I got to a certain point. I got to the mile marker. I got to the mile point. I actually debated whether I even wanted to go where I went today, because I got to the mile point first thing this morning, and I sat there for like 15 minutes debating on whether I actually wanted to go that extra 2-point-something miles or not, because the waves, I mean, my kayak was literally doing this psh, psh, while I was sitting there debating on whether I want to make it. And I had to go through some really deep water to get to that spot too. I mean, I had to go through at least 20 to 30 feet of water just to get there, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. I mean, I was out there before the sun came up by myself, so I mean, it's not that good of a feeling when you're trying to make a decision whether you want to cross this really deep water where you know there's really big sharks, and where you've seen the past few trips tons of big sharks out there. My last trip, I had a shark eat one of my fish. So but I did it. I went there. That spot is my favorite spot to fish, hands down. I know I say all the time spots don't mean anything, because they really don't. Spots don't mean anything, but that spot in particular, there's so much area I can fish in that spot that normally somewhere within a mile stretch of that spot I like, there's gonna be fish. Usually 9 times out of 10. I I said this morning, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see tailing reds. I normally see tailing reds there. I mean, seen tailing reds, caught a bunch of reds. So I think I caught 7 reds today. So 7 reds, 3 trout, and 4 snook, plus odd and end fish here and there. So excellent day. I really hope this video does get a lot of views, just because it was such a great day on the water. I mean, that snook alone. I tried a new point of view with the camera. You know, I got a better mount than what I was using, and I was able to place it in a better spot. So I really hope this video gets the views that I'm hoping it gets. I mean, this was a good video. It was a good day out there. It's probably gonna be a longer video too, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there's any wind noise in the background. I don't have a wind protector on my GoPro yet, but awesome day out there. Hands down, awesome day. I mean, there was a lot of firsts. I mean, I figured my second PB red, my PB snook, my PB slam, my PB smallest slam. I mean, I broke a lot of PBs today, and I was 1 trout away from having, you know, a personal best number of slams. There was a lot of PBs broke today. So, and 1 PB almost broke. 2 PBs almost broke. So it was just an excellent day out there. Like I said, this spot, I'm not gonna say exactly where I was. I mean, if you guys are from around here and you see the video and you're able to figure out where I'm at, I mean, go ahead, go fish it. I don't own the water. I'm not gonna say exactly where I was. You guys are gonna be able to see where I launched you. I mean, none of that's gonna be hidden, but if you can do that research and figure out where I'm at, I mean, kudos to you. A lot of the people, though, I'm pretty sure that have kayaks aren't gonna make that trip. It's a really long trip, especially this time of year. We're gonna have a lot of east and northeast winds, high winds. I know that there's a lot of people out there I know that's not gonna make that trip, so I'm not too worried about it. Anytime I go over there, I'm the only kayaker over there. I never see any other kayakers. I see boats usually, but never any other kayakers. So, and if you wanna find some really nice fishing, sometimes it's worth dealing with the wind, making long trips to get to where the good fishing is. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. It is October, I don't know, 26th, I think. Normally don't give dates in my videos, so it is October 26th. So that's why they call it Red October. You've seen how many reds I caught. I didn't have any bait, so they call it Red October because you definitely catch reds in October. But daylight savings is next weekend, so that's gonna affect the times I get on the water and get off the water. But this is the time of year. This is my favorite time of year, guys. It really is. Between October, late September, you know, early October till, you know, spring is my favorite time of the year to fish. We're about to get really low tides. It makes it a lot easier to find a fish. It's definitely about to start to get fun. So yeah, it's, you know, end of October. There's only a few more months till January 1st. I want to hit that 2,000 goal. I'm trying to put out the best content I can for you guys. But yeah, like, share my videos. I'm really trying to hit 15, at least 15. I mean, if I don't hit 2,000, I'll be okay with it. But my goal at the beginning of the year was 1,500. I just try to stretch for more. So help me at least get to that 1,500 subscribers, guys. If I get to 1,500 subscribers before December, I'll do a giveaway at 1,500. If I don't get to 1,500 until the end of, so before December, if I hit 1,500 subscribers before December, I'll do a giveaway at 1,500. I was gonna wait and do it at 2,000, but I mean, I really appreciate everyone that supports me. I really do. I get out there, I fish, I do that for me, but the YouTube, the video, I mean, I do that for people trying to learn a new hobby, or someone that fishes and just can't get the consistent bite. That's why I do my videos. So go ahead and get out here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down at the bottom so you know if I want to post a video. Remember, guys, there's always time for one more cast.